Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, bones and barks. Orlando Pirates 1, Orbit College 1. What a boring game. What a boring game. Feel like there's the wrong strategy from the coach. This was the game to start Svelevele at right back. This was the game to start Abumbuli. This was definitely the game to start Umbuli. Came from the bench and he changed everything. I don't know what the coach's plan was with this one, but he got it completely wrong. This was not the game to look for runners in behind because there was no. I mean, these guys, of course, by attack apart, we shouldn't have been letting these guys control possession from the jump, guys. Because I'm trying to open up the thing to go through the player ratings. This is going to be a short video. Really, there was nothing much for us. This was the game to play through the middle. This was the game for proper midfielders. You understand? This was not the game for runs in behind, long balls, what. We were not supposed to let this guy even put us under pressure. Second half, first half, night and day. We came in first half, we increased the intensity. It was just more pleasing on the eye. You understand? Not that thing that we were playing first half. First half, I don't wanna lie, guys. First half, I don't wanna lie. I wanna open so fast score. First half, that's not the team I wanted to watch. Imagine uhlala ubukela ibhola kanje. No adrenaline rush, no nothing, no. Honestly, this game made me look at our players completely differently. I don't know. I don't know. This game, this was a smelly game. This was a smelly game. Ladies and gentlemen, Orlando Pirates won. Lebona Siema. Goal for us. Nothing much really. Besides the goal, it wasn't even a team goal. More like I'd say it was more of individual brilliance vibes. You understand? Let's look at the lineup how we started. I feel like the approach from the coach made this game super, 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 super ordinary. Super ordinary. Shandu, just that Shandu needs to improve on his jewels. You understand? Let me check. But I feel like Shandu is as a right back, he's ground jewels 4, 5. Maybe I could be wrong. Oh shit, sorry. I forgot that you guys can't see. I forgot that you guys can't see. Let me do like this. Fuck. I understand he won basically 6 out of 9 of his jewels. Okay, maybe I'm being harsh. But really, this game, it didn't have a bad game, honestly. Our center backs really, we they weren't really challenged. I feel like we weren't really challenged. But Hoto, not a good game from him. Don't know if he was tired or what. And Uli looked also very, 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 very tired. He didn't have that aggression. Tito was getting in the box, dropping deep. I understand, but obviously, because these two guys is like one player, you understand, they didn't allow for us to play in the final third. I feel like the game it failed here for us here in the midfield. You understand, Uguti, we didn't play in their half because their midfield feel like we wanted to play behind them. We didn't want to play through them. And this is like a small team. We should be playing through Orbit FC. We understand we should be playing through Orbit. Kapagala Sibelebele, Sibelebele, from him, not much from him, to be honest, guys. This was not a game for him to be running in behind because there was no space in behind to run to. We understand. Apolis, this was the game that you thought a police relay is not there. This is your game, you understand? And really, I didn't feel like this game where he grabbed the game at the scruff of his neck. Tsegofatso Mabasa, always on the floor. Every time he's challenging for duels, he's always on the floor. Every time he's challenging for duels, he's always on the floor. I understand. I understand. Crown jewels, only 2 of 8. So he won 2 out of 9 jewels, Umabas. I understand. This is why, like most coaches, they don't trust him because as a striker, you can't be getting bullied, bro, all the time. Look at all the top players: Lewandowski, Harry Kane, Erling Haaland. Yeah, and Bugano Eketike is a small player, but in jewels, you understand. I don't know, Mabas. I feel like it's too late for him to improve now. Really, let's go through the players. Sipo Chain came with some nice catches, some nice saves. We defended set pieces a whole lot better this game. So Sipo Chain, let's say 7 out of 10. Shandu, 7 out of 10. Siema, because he scored, let's give him 8 out of 10. TLP, 8 out of 10. Hoto, maybe 5. Nduli, 5. Tito, I'd say 6. Mariko, 5. Sibelebele, 5. Mabasa, 5. Apolis couldn't even dribble his man. Let me look at his stats. How many dribbles he completed? I don't remember. I understand. Uh, Look at the dribbles. Wow. Dribbles. Apollos completed Apollos completed 1 of his 4 dribbles today. You understand? So not a good enough game, guys. Not a good enough game. Here, these guys for Orbit, the only player that I saw is this one. He's number 25. Yeah, this one was quality player, quality player. Understand? He had more dribbles than Apolis. This guy, this guy completed 3 out of 5 of his dribbles. You understand? Won 8 out of 13 choose. You understand? What more can we ask? Good game from him. To be honest, I would have chosen him as the man of the match. I'm surprised his rating is so low here. You understand? But the eye test, it didn't lie to me. Otherwise, guys, really, Coach Wadu, disappointing. Disappointing. This is the game. This is the game that I thought we were gonna be putting 5 goals. Like the only time we scored 2 goals was the first game of the season, coach. I don't know. I don't know. And it's not even like quality of the players. It's the quality of the chances that we create. You understand? In the final third, I feel like we're relying too much on individual brilliance in the final third. I mean, like, yeah, sure, but the final third is a place for something out of nothing. But I feel like we should have a team goal. We should be able to score a team goal. And today I noticed that we don't have clear patterns in terms of scoring the goal. We just have clear patterns on how to get to the final third, but really disappointing game. Coach giving you 3 out of 10. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, bones and bucks, 6 points on the table.